Welcome back to the official TGG YouTube channel. And if you've clicked on this video because you want to learn the best KO lineups for Haven, you've certainly come to the right place. KO needs lineups to excel and Haven is reliant on lineups to win. So sit back and enjoy the video. But just before getting into it, make sure to like, subscribe and comment your favourite lineup in the comments below. So, as we said, Haven is a map where lineups play a big part. This is because you will want to be able to play off site after planting. There is also 3 sites, so you need to be able to locate the enemy at all times. Starting off on A site with attacking KO lineups, you need to stand by these boxes in attacker spawn. Because of the location of the boxes, this lineup is a very safe one to try and pull off. This is best for helping your team push onto site and scouting enemies. Aim at the leaf you see us aim at. It should be below the branch on the left on the tree. Move your crosshair upwards until the 0 point icon on your HUD hits the leaf. We're going to use this tip throughout the whole guide, so keep an eye out. After you throw the knife, the 0 point will land smack in the middle of A site. Enemy defenders lurking in all corners of A site will be suppressed and scouted out, including defenders by the boxes at the top of A sewers. The lineup, however, does not hit A heaven, so make sure someone smokes this off. Moving on to the next lineup, but staying in the same place. This lineup will cover A heaven and A backside, meaning you do have a choice. You can use either of the 2 lineups to add some variety and unpredictability into your game. Place the top of your 0 point icon on the antenna opposite you, just on the satellite dish above the A lobby entrance. The lineup is once again very safe, but use it later on once your team are ready to push out of A sewers. Careful of flanking enemies from mid window though. Sometimes in your games, you will see a defender aggressively covering the top of A sewers. Well, luckily we have a fragment lineup to deal with just that. Stand on the sandbags at the top of A long. Above you there is an overhanging roof. You will want to aim at just above the second indent from the left. This may take a while to master, but it is great once you learn it. Throw this when your team are just about to push into A sewers for a free push up onto A site. The next fragment lineup will prevent enemy agents from holding A heaven when your team are pushing onto A site. You usually want someone to smoke this, but if you don't have a smoke, this will do. Stand in the corner of A long on the wheelbarrow. There are small circles on the wall in the distance. Aim at the second one. This is a difficult lineup as well, but that's what happens when you play without a smoker. Throwing this fragment requires a jump shot, so don't forget that. Moving over to attacking B site, this lineup is relatively simple, but it will allow you to guarantee that you don't get cheesed in mid doors. There is almost always an enemy holding behind mid doors waiting to blast your face off. This is great as anyone in C short, aka garage, cannot destroy this lineup. Stand in the entryway to mid doors just by mid window. Throw the 0 point into the shrubbery in the corner opposite. Putting the 0 point here makes it even harder to destroy. It will scout out almost anyone in garage. Moving swiftly over to C site, this attacking lineup goes miles. It will land in C backside and it will scout out anyone lurking there, peeking C long. Stand in the back right corner of C long. Once again, you're going to use the old trick of using the 0 point icon on your HUD to line up your throw. Place the tip of it on top of the smaller mountain in the background. It will not only scout out the backside of C, but also anyone lurking close angles to the C long entry. Our final attacking side lineup will take place on C site as well. You need to stand on the propeller towards the left of attacker side spawn. Aim upwards and you will see 2 lines of flags. Aim the top of the 0 point icon you know so well right at the bottom of the red flag on the far line. The lineup will scout out and suppress enemies in the front of C site, as well as in the C site tunnel to garage. There is often enemies lurking behind the double stacked cream boxes and this lineup will spot them too. Haven lineups will turn your game from good to excellent, so if you play any other agents, we have lineup guides for Viper, Raze, Killjoy, Sova, Phoenix, Brimstone and Fade on Haven too. Moving over to the defensive side lineups, we're rushing back to A site. This is one of the best KO 0 point lineups there is, especially for defending A site. You want to stand in the back corner by the boxes on A site, by the entryway from A link. Aim up into the sky and place the tip of your 0 point icon at the top of the sun in the sky. The suppression dagger will land on the roof of A lobby. It will also scout out anyone pushing through, so use it at the beginning of each round. This next one is a great lineup to scout out anyone pushing up A long. stand in the deep corner on A site, just where we have. Place the top of the 0-point icon at the top of the roof above, with your crosshair in the sky just below a slit in the roof. For defending B site, we have the best KO lineup there is. This will not only scout our enemies in mid window, but also pushing up mid courtyard too. Stand right at the back of B site, on the ledge behind the wooden panel to start. There is a white flag you can see just above the generator on B site. Aim at that. This line does not have to be super specific, but just give it a go at the beginning of a round. Mid-window enemies cannot destroy it either, meaning a full duration of suppression. Now onto the final part of the lineup guide, defending C site. The lineup will scout out the bottom of C long all the way from C link. You want to stand by these boxes, just by the C link entryway to C site. Aim the tip of that 0-point icon at the corner of the roof above you, just above the C site entryway from garage. Throw this at the beginning of the round and you'll scout out any attackers hovering or pushing to C long from C lobby. That is all from us in terms of KO Haven lineups, but if you KO mains need more lineups in your lives, we have lineup guides for KO on Bind, Icebox, Fracture, Ascent, Breeze, Split and the new map Pearl. We'll see you next time.